Hey everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. So today, let's do the Ironclad. I think that's what we're due to do anyway. I was going to do a silent run again, but I think we'll do the old Iron Boy. Oh, I don't have anything to get. Fair enough, Neo. You take it easy, my friend. So, where do we want to go? What do we want to do? We want to fight elites. I think as the Ironclad, it's our right to fight some of these elite boys. Shop early is maybe not the best. 3 question marks. Into an elite, into a camp, into an elite, into a camp, into another elite. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good. If I fight this guy, take the 3... Is there a shop up this way? There is. Okay. But then again, if we do the elite... Oh, we can still get the shop. Perfect. Perfect. So we'll start down here. And see who we get. No thieves, please. Okay, it's 2 slimes. We do the damage. It's not too bad taking 3. Since we have the Burning Blood, we'll heal for 6 at the end of combat anyway, so it's fine. We'll try and figure this out. What are we going to draw? Maybe a bash? Whatever happens, at least we can defend. Bash and a strike. Don't mind if I do. And then next turn he's dead, if we get the strikes. Hopefully. But not a bad fight. An easy one, Frail. Not too bothered. That'll do. That'll do the job. So what do we get? Our first card offer of the day. Do I do a strike build with the perfected strikes? I feel like Entrenched sounds like it could be really good, but you need to have the right setup for it, like Barricade, maybe an Impervious or some other card that will give us a lot of block. I mean, right now, what do we get? Like, if we play a Survivor, then that we get 16 block. It's not really worth 3 energy. We don't need to take a card, mind you. But I'm going to take the Perfected Strike, and we're going to go for the Strike build, if we can. I don't know if that's going to work too well, because it's going to be very messy with the deck size and stuff, but it'll be fine. We could receive money and become cursed with doubt. Now, I had a run the other day on stream where I had the Duvu Doll, which is a relic that gives you +1 strength for every curse you have, and this was on the silent, so I had like 9 curses in the deck, +9 strength. We're really good, but I don't think it's worth taking it for the money. Particularly when we're not going to see a shop for ages anyway, so F it, move on. Next question mark. Hello! Couple of louse. Well... So, you're dead. I think we just use a defend here, take the 2 damage, and then we'll get him the next turn. I think he keeps this armor nonsense. One off. One off. You hate to see it. We'll just do this again. Another 2 damage ain't too bad. We'll heal it up at the end of the fight. And he loses his armor plating, whatever it's called. The defensive setup. Lovely. Lovely. So we want more energy. That would be a good play. Early on, trying to get some more energy. Armaments. These are all cool cards, in my opinion. I like Pummel and Strength builds. Deal 2 damage, and you can get that upgraded to 5 times. So it could be deal 10 damage 5 times. You know, that's pretty spicy. I'll do Armaments, though. Not that we should be taking too many cards, but having 12's not too bad. Ooh. Thread Needle. At the start of each combat, gain 5 plated armor. Now that's going to be decent. Certainly useful. If we can maintain that through a fight, it'll pay us back. Right, 12. I should really do 2 blocks. But I want to get that 18 damage in. I guess the safest play is doing this. Ain't a rush, ain't a race. Against this guy, at least, it's not too bad. I really want to play the bash now. I guess we will take the damage then. We'll kill at the end of combat. But, thankfully, we're going to draw into the Perfected Strike in the next hand. Easy. The easiest Perfected Strike in my life. Let's see it. That's fine. 27. Not enough to kill. I don't want to take the 7. We'll do 2 of those. 1 defend. Living the dream. Taking 0. Yeah, plated armor, really nice. A nice starter introductory. 20, there we go. Solid. Relic for us. So we could take Thunderclap. Deals damage to all enemies and applies 1 vulnerable. The upgrade on this only still gives 1 vulnerable, so it's not amazing. Clash can be good, but I don't know if it's the right build for it. When 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 5. I mean, half our deck skills. No, I'm going to take 1 Clash. Just the one. Just the one. And we'll fight an elite. It's the 3 boys with their artifact negation of debuffs. Maybe it is a good idea to take Strike all the time. Anyway. Try and kill the one at the back first. I think he's going to be a little bit easier. A little bit less health. Alright, so we take no damage, but we're going to get a couple of wounds. Or... yeah, a couple of wounds. How about you, sir? A couple of wounds? That's fine. Maybe we'll even get an Evolve Wound-esque deck. Wish I had more energy. So if I bash, I can't even kill this guy at the back. Playing a risky game, but this is fine. If we come into a situation where we just draw too many wounds, we'll just use the draw potion. Alright, much better. Okay. So I can armaments the Perfected Strike. Not that I need to, but I can, so fuck it. And then... I mean, it doesn't exhaust. I should use it to kill this guy. Not that I need to, but I should. A little bit excessive, but there we go. So we get in the 5-plated armor. He ain't hitting us for nothing. What about this fella? He's giving us more wounds. This is probably the easier of the two. Fuck. I mean, yeah, Clash is bad in this wound setup. Yeah, let's do this, actually. Still taking 1. Well, rip the plated armor, I guess. I mean, 4's not bad. It's not too bad. Okay. Strike, strike, defend, I guess. And we'll heal at the end of combat, so I'm not too worried about the health. Trying my best to make sure everything is working out okay. You know, using all my advantages. Don't want to lose this if I don't have to. If these guys were buffing strength, then certainly I'd be on the clock, but... alas, we got the time. He got 10 health. Then it's just the guy at the front. So how many wounds do I have? Like 7,000? Yeah, pretty much, aye. We're gonna get the full wound hand in a second. I mean, I guess that is the race, is the wounds. I guess I kill him off. We'll take the 8. Or the 4. We'll still heal all that at the end of combat anyway, so it's just about killing this goddamned individual. 24, 30. I can do 30 to him. Is that worth? I should play one of these. Hit him with this. Lovely. So we want to get some pommel strikes. Pommel strikes should be good in the deck. Twin strikes. Would love to play me Clash at some point. Alright, 2 strikes. That's all we need to see. Not happy. Not the happiest I could be. So yeah, maybe I should take the fight a lot quicker. I don't know, could I have gone quicker? I could have played a bash earlier, I think, but that's about it. It is fine. So we get the calipers. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Interesting. Another Perfected Strike. Now, if we were going down the exhaust route, this is a really good card. Heavy Blade for strength, we don't have that though. Perfected Strike, it's another strike card. Might get messy, I'm not sure. We're going to upgrade the armaments. The easiest upgrade of all time. Lovely. And, yeah, we can get plenty of health. Let's fight another elite. Let's see who it is. It's the conch. It's the whiskey shell. 20 damage. Not bad. I guess we'll just smack him up. This guy's really not a problem. He's going to hit for like 18 a pop, I think. Or... yeah. Do I just race him down? There's a camp in a second. I guess I do. If I use the Perfected Strike, it's a lot of damage. Better than just bash. Better than just strike, defend. We only take 8. That's not horrible. And then we'll play 1 defend. So we're taking like... you know, 9. 'Tis okay. Such is life. I think we now bash. Wait. No. Out with the upgraded strike, and then the next turn, hopefully... he's dead. There's nothing he can do. We're gonna get the Perfected Strike, and he's gone. Lovely. Excellent. So maybe we'll eventually get some sort of... oh, the Duvu doll! Interesting. I'm gonna go full strength. I mean, curses. That's what I'm gonna do. Gonna go for the curses, try and get as much strength as we can from the Duvu doll. Because fuck it, it'll be fun. It'll be entertaining, if anything. A deck full of curses. So Juggernaut, whenever you gain block, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Cost 2, might be hard to play out. Evolve. Shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. Whenever you draw a wound, draw 1 card. Could be useful. Or Cleave just deals 7 damage to all enemies. We don't have anything that's really does damage to all enemies. We'd prefer Whirlwind, I think. Maybe. I'm tempted by the Evolve, though. It's a cheap power that just gives you more card draw whenever you get those wounds. Yeah, let's try it. Let's give it a go. We don't need to be taking all these cards, though. I should be skipping some. The Molten Egg. Upon pickup, choose an upgrade and attack. Probably the Perfected Strike. Fair enough. So, how am I going to get curses? What's my best plan to acquire some of these curses? Let's Smith again. What's the Evolve upgrade? Draw 2 cards whenever we get a curse. I mean, a wound in the hand. I might as well do the second Perfected Strike. Since we're building the whole deck around these, apparently. Go on then. Goblin, Noblesse. Oh, it's these 3 guys again? Right. Hopefully we can just one-tap them. Near enough. Might as well play that one then. So we're taking some damage, but this is not a bad fight. Not bad at all. Oh, if we get Evolve, we'll be digging through our deck very quickly. Lovely. Should I play this? I suppose I should. This is going to get very messy very quickly. Let's kill this guy off. So we're going to take a big wedge of damage, 12 damage, but that's fine. Against the elites, that's not too bad. If I was losing this on regular fights, I'd be like, oh, it's all over, you know, what's the point? Why even live? We'll defend. I was thinking, should I play the strike, but the defend here is fine. Because we'll probably get an upgraded strike back in a second. That'll kill him off, and then it's just dealing with this guy. Not bad. And we've got good money for the shop. I'm excited. So, you are dead. And you're well on your way, my good friend. I think the next camp, we should certainly rest. So we'll go question mark, fight this guy's shop, then rest. Lovely. So far, floor 1, not too bad. Hitting these goddamned motherfucking elites has been good for us. We've got some decent relics thus far. Nothing like groundbreaking, but you hate to see it. Really, with the armaments, we don't want the double eggs. Ooh. Ah. Interesting. Now, I love Limit Break, but at the moment, it doesn't really work with anything in our decks. There's no point taking it. Sort of wasted, almost. Another Perfected Strike. So that's 3 Perfected Strikes. That's maybe too many. How many strikes do we have? 5. 8. And that's not even counting things like Pommel Strike, which we haven't seen yet. Ooh, at the start of boss combat, heal 25 HP. That could be really useful. We might not even camp at the next... we might not rest at the next camp. We might just, you know, upgrade, go big. Alright, so we should play the Evolve. Then we'll play Perfected Strike on this guy to kill him off. We get the debuff, but hopefully he'll be dead on the next turn anyway, so here's hoping. Although we're vulnerable. If he was attacking this turn, I wouldn't have killed the rat, but since he wasn't doing shit... So, 9 and 18. And he's dead. Lovely fight. Very good. And a regen potion's really nice also. With strength, maybe I'd consider it. Havoc doesn't really tickle my pickle. We're not really doing the exhaust thing. And Thunderclap, I'm not tremendously sold on, so we'll just skip. We'll skip. Shotman, what do you have for me? A big old bludgeon, you say. Interesting. Could also buy the Anchor. It might be better to remove a card. Maybe not, actually. Normally you'd want to remove a strike, I think. But in this case, it might be better to keep the strikes until we get Pommel Strikes to upgrade them, because our damage is pretty good right now. Maybe an Armaments again. Well, we'll get the Flex on sale, because I like Flex. 17 cards. Not really sold on Bludgeon right now. Our Perfected Strikes do more damage. I suppose I buy the Relic. Unless I want to get Feel No Pain. Doesn't really do much for us right now. Do we have any exhaust cards? 0. So it's not worthwhile. You don't really need the second armaments, do you? One's enough. Then again, it's just a better defend. Gives us more chances to draw the armaments to upgrade our hand. Go on then. And then we don't buy anything else, that should be fine. Save our money for the next floor. 51 of 80 health. Do we smith or do we rest? I guess we just smith since we heal with the pentagraph. So I'll upgrade either armaments or flex. Well, I think we do armaments then, and then the armaments will just upgrade everything naturally anyway, as we play them. Alright. Let's see it then. We've got enough block cards. I like our split of decent attacks, decent blocks and such. We should evolve. Well, let's armaments. Evolve. So we get that extra card draw. And I'll flex and strike. Beautiful. Lovely. So yeah, now Limit Break wouldn't be too bad. I enjoy the combination of Limit Break and flex. I should probably go where the damage is most, because he's hitting me hard anyway. I guess we'll do Perfected Strike. And I'll play the single defense so we gain at least a bit of armor. So it's not the worst hit in the world. But the good news is we have to, you know, only deal with small attacks until he fills up his fires again. See, he's worn himself out, the silly individual. I guess we'll do this. So if we get the third Perfected Strike upgraded also, then we'll just be crushing. I'm gonna pop the regen potion, maybe. See, the evolve and the clash was a bad idea, but such is life. I'll allow myself to take one. And we will use the potion, because why not? It's the boss, we should. It'd be silly to waste that health burns. Oh, it's a big flex and a big one of these. There you go, sir. And just a regular strike. He's going to block and debuff? No, block and buff. Okay. So that buys us another 2 turns of heal. Inflame. Wouldn't mind an inflame myself. There we go. So just 3 more perfected strikes and he's dead. Which might be very close, because... running shy on damage here. He's going to do the big hit in a second, so maybe I should just block through this. So once we've got full green fires, he's going to hit me for like 1,000,000. Really great hand to get the clash in. Alright, good, we got him. We got him. No problem at all. I might end up removing the clash, now that I think about it. If I want to run the evolve thing, then perhaps. We'll see what happens. So what do we get? Demon form I don't think is fast enough. It's just, without the energy it's too hard to play this. Maybe the limit break though. Not Juggernaut. Whenever you gain block, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Maybe the Juggernaut? So it might work with the plated armor. But it means turn 1 you're looking to play one of these and it's very expensive when you're not doing damage. Maybe demon form just for the fucking fun of it. Or maybe I'll do the limit break. I'll do limit break. I think limit break might end up being better if I can finagle flex and limit break. Ooh. Well, that settles that then. We're absolutely going to take... Maybe not, actually. Nah, the extra energy is too good. And with evolve, it gives us extra draws. So, Mark of Pain, it is... not bad, a decent start, but floor 1 tends to be rather simple. You know, floor 2 is where it starts to spice up a bit. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, all the usual good stuff, and of course, I'll see you next time.